on. Okay, my mic should be good. Yes.
Okay, give me 1 second because my iPad is full on dead.
Mm-hmm.
They were rolling so bad. I just remember this. Y'all were rolling so bad that at some point I basically made an agreement and told you guys every time you fail by rolling a nat 1, I will give you double spunk tokens. And that basically saved their ass.
Oh yeah, we racked up so many spunk tokens. It was
Nice.
insane.
Oh, I don't know if Leslie mentioned my character idea because we started building it yesterday. I'm gonna be playing an anime protagonist. I'm playing like a Street Fighter kid.
Are you gonna put on the voice?
What voice do you mean?
You know the.
I'm just a regular guy.
Bye! Oh my god!
Oh!
No, yeah, I have an anime protagonist voice that I do like sometimes as a joke. And I'm like full on like he's like a punk kid, he gets into fights, he like, you know, my friends are my power, I'm an idiot, I love food, all of that. All of it to the max.
Naruto.
Yeah.
Naruto. Little Itadori.
He has a rival, it's a secret. Leslie, no
Oh,
spoilers.
that would have been so good.
Yeah.
That would have been really good, yeah.
A rival. It's gonna take like 5 sessions just to finish the battle.
Oh, don't worry. Don't worry. Everything will be okay.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, when Jude gets back, I'll kind of recap things. I mentioned a little bit to Leslie what we did on Monday, which was a sort of recap session, or not a recap, but a flashback session of Chad and Rose Quartz doing a little side quest, and Chad got to learn a little bit more about his heritage and like, you know, other stuff. Rose Quartz also got to learn a little bit more about herself and her history. So yeah, all pretty cool stuff. All really tight things.
Yeah, it's funny, Leslie. I was pimping Rose Quartz out.
Oh my
You
god.
You!
It was only because Chad
Wait,
failed
wait.
to flirt.
Is it the same thing that happened between you two on the boat season 1? Are we doing that shit again? Is that what happened?
Oh my god, wait, yeah, that was kind of, not...
Oh,
I missed it?
It was...
bad.
Yeah, go ahead, Kyrie.
Was it?
Well, it was like the
Was it with the-
PG-ified version of it, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, it's like with that one sailor that was like, well, I mean, I guess I could take you guys both.
Oh,
Was it-
yeah. One of the
Mhm,
poachers or
mhm.
whatever, or one of the pirates.
Yeah.
I got a
No.
nat 20.
I was just pimping Rose Quartz out just to get a discount, you know?
Yep.
I would
Rose
say it was a
Quartz?
good discount. It was a good one.
What was the discount that you got, and what was the thing that you got, and what did Rose Quartz have to do?
I think it was like, so we were buying a scorpion curry. It was like 12 for each
Ooh.
bowl and a drink.
Ooh.
Yeah. They made a
and then-
unicorn.
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Oh yeah, we met a unicorn.
Is this in a flashback? It's in a flashback.
Yeah,
It's
they
off.
drank his bathwater.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we didn't know that. Well, Rose Quartz knew that. Chad didn't,
Yeah.
because Chad doesn't speak the unicorn's language.
Yeah, Rose Quartz is,
What
first girl
about
confirmed.
bathwater?
They drank it.
Yeah, we like dunked our heads in it.
Oh yeah, like
Um,
your Mr. Apples.
Yeah. Oh wait, here's the deal that we got. So the original price was 12 per like meal.
Mhm.
And then after a little flirting, we got it for 8 for 2. And then like I was
Wow.
just like, oh, how about make it 5 gold coins and Rose Quartz goes on a date with you. So I don't know.
Okay.
I think that was a good ass deal. Like two scorpion curries. I think it was like 2 animal treats too.
Oh yeah, it ended up not being relevant, because we didn't have
Yeah.
enough time, but Yeah, you actually avoided a combat by doing some stuff. So I was like, okay, this ends up working out.
Okay, cool. Because I was just like, I feel like there's a battle coming on, but nothing happened. I was like, okay. I like the session. No battle, just straightforward.
I know. I was telling Leslie I decided to remove a lot of parts that would be like stressful because I was like, today could end up being very stressful depending on how things go.
True. Launch game. Did they update Roll20?
They might have.
Huh. Let's see. Games, campaign, characters. Wait, so like everything that I got from that side quest, I should take it out of my inventory?
You can keep it if you want.
Ah, cool.
Yeah. Don't worry. Everything will be okay. Anyway, actually, let me go ahead and start with the recap, and then I'll bring you into the map. That way you can start strategizing too. So, last time, you ended up entering the water temple last time we were in timeline, and you brought Ling with you into this underwater temple, having to sort of figure out how to breathe under the water and everything like that. You learned a little bit about Tala the Mariner, the original water dragon rider, and she's one of the 5 founders of the Drazzix Islands. As you continue to adventure, you scout out a little bit through the eyes of Nyx. You saw some rooms a little bit, and a giant shark skeleton patrolling and guarding an area. You also were able to sort of get a lot of damage out on the skeletons before they knew you were there. You also found a vent and a sort of drain system that you have yet to fully activate. But once you are done with that, you can proceed to a room that you've already solved the puzzle of, and perhaps reach the inner chamber and the secrets that lie within. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and move to the map. Let me just double check to make sure I got the camera on the right spot. Okay, beautiful. Okay, everyone should be able to see their stuff. Feel free to strategize. I just ask that you don't move yet. At least not until what's it called? Not until Cat makes it back. I believe Yume, it's your turn next.
I think it is, yeah.
Yeah. Also, does anyone have any hard cutoffs for today?
I may need to go at like 9:15ish.
Okay, 9:15 I think is doable. But yeah, feel free to strategize a little bit. Feel free to ask me any questions you have. As we sort of wait for Kat, well, actually, since it is her turn last in the initiative, I'm gonna put it to a vote. Would y'all like to kind of like keep the ball rolling and then, let Kat kind of just jump in when she gets here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm down to strategize, and if we're done strategizing before she gets here, we could do that, yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Back.
Yeah, with the hard cutoff being at 9:15, I kind of actually do want to get started now if possible. Maybe I still want to give you a second to strategize and reassess, but, yeah. A lot of things can happen today, so just want to try and get to the part that is going to require time.
Right.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm just watching.
Right here is the entrance way, by the way.
The skeletons are gone, right? They're dead.
Yeah, they're dead. Let me actually move them off to the side. You can just say you loot their bodies later if you decide to do that, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We still have to deal with this giant shark skeleton.
Do we?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
Do we?
I don't see any other exit. We gotta go somewhere.
Oh, I forgot
No,
to
but
mention, don't forget that there's the thing about having to breathe underwater. Only Yume and Delia can do that, and only Delia can move at full speed underwater. Everyone else is moving at half speed.
Tough. Very tough.
Wait, I do have a movement spell for myself. I mean,
Oh, yes, you did. So you're actually good. You have freedom of movement active.
I don't know when that ends though, because I passed that last time, but it's like an hour in game.
Yeah, we'll say it lasts for the entire session. I think you're okay.
Oh, thank you.
Can you remind me? What was the last thing you said about those rocks?
The boulders.
They're made of blood, right?
The
They're
crystals.
made of blood?
The crystals or the boulders?
No, the crystals are made out of blood. No, I was talking about how the boulder affects the well that's out here or something.
Oh, actually, you know what? I'll say free round of perception checks, if you want to use yours on that.
On everyone or just Yume?
Yeah, everyone. If you, that way, again, you can keep momentum moving.
Yippee!
16. Very good. Anyone else like to roll perception? You can maybe do
Yeah,
insight if you want to learn what the shark's intending to do. You could do survival, perhaps.
Ooh.
Ooh, okay, okay.
Yeah, give me a second. Hold on. Uh. Oh. I'm not used to with Soraya. I could reroll all nat ones, and so nat ones didn't mean shit to me. I'm not used to it.
Well, I suppose now you get inspiration for rolling a nat 1. I'll give that to you at least. Let's see. Okay. Alright, so I'll say this. Going in order, for the perception check of 16, Kyra, I will say this is high enough to let you know. If you remove, the boulders from, like, completely move it off of, one of these, what's it called? One of the sewage drains, on the start of the next round, so, like, or at the start of the person's turn who moved the boulder, so you have to wait, like, a full round of combat, the giant shark skeleton, will become basically incapacitated, because all water will drain out of the room.
Oh, after one boulder move.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, does it go faster if you move multiple boulders?
That's an excellent question. Unfortunately, you got a 1. So
That's fair. That's valid. Yeah, that's fair.
moving on to the inside check for Jude, Rose Quartz, you are able to determine that the giant shark skeleton seems to be doing more than just like a fight or flight natural response. It appears to be moving intelligently and intentionally. And on its last turn of combat, what it did was it waited by kind of the entrance instead of trying to like squeeze through and attack someone. And the intention of the giant shark skeleton is to attack the next person who tries and come in, and we'll just like focus on them until they're done.
Oh, interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah. I would also like to remind you that the giant shark skeleton, like the other skeletons, is vulnerable to bludgeoning damage, meaning any damage from a bludgeoning weapon will be doubled.
How do I know what a bludgeoning weapon?
If you go to your character sheet, it says like for the damage type it says B or like BLUD. So
A warhammer is bludgeoning.
a warhammer is bludgeoning, a fist is bludgeoning damage, etc., etc.
A blunt object, basically.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
Leslie, if you don't mind, could you text Kat just to see what her ETA is?
Okay.
I want to give an hour to like once you get past all of the stuff on this map. So, yeah. And I would really like for her to be there because it's important for everyone's characters.
Right. Can you? I texted her. Can you remind me where the entrance to this like shark area is? Is it where I am or?
Yeah, I'll move Delia over real quick, and I'll just make like a sort of rectangle to denote it.
Oh, I see. She was.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, there.
Okay. Only I can get Ling and throw him in the room.
Okay, it is 7:31. Do we feel
Okay.
good enough to try and like re-up the combat?
Yeah. Do you guys have a thing that you're specifically thinking of? I had some ideas, but I wanted to hear what you guys were thinking.
I guess since that boulder is just like right there next to the entrance, try to like move that.
Yeah.
That one is not covering a sewer drain, just letting you know.
What?
This one that's right here by the entrance?
Yeah,
This one?
I'll even move it to show you. There's nothing under it.
Damn, we got bamboozled.
Yeah, so
Yeah, I thought that too.
so one of the things, essentially, do I want to make you roll for it or not?
I think you should just tell us.
Yeah, I'll just tell you. The intention was that was originally used to cover up the hole in the wall.
Oh, like the entrance.
Yeah. So whoever went through here removed it.
Oh.
Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Kat said that she just got home. She's loading in and is going to pee and is like munching on shit.
Okay.
She should be on momentarily.
Yeah, she's on at the end of initiative, so I feel good to like be like, all right, let's start it now, and by the time she's caught up, she'll be ready to go.
Okay.
Yep.
My plan is to get Mabudo to run in there and just like run around like crazy to distract the shark while I try to run up and like push one of the boulders. Do you guys have a better idea?
I like that idea.
I do too, for the distraction. I think we really need that.
Okay, cool. Then you guys do me the favor and try your best to help. I can do the boulder. Do me a favor and do your best to help like heal Mamoru and make sure that like Mamoru's okay.
Okay.
Oh, thank God. Well, in peace.
I'm just gonna have Mamoru's HP match Nyx, and then just call it a day. I think that's okay.
Oh, thank God. Okay, dope.
Alright.
Okay. Then if that's cool with the rest of you guys, and we are all good with the plan, I say just like help out Mamoru, distract the shark, try not to and get the shark's attention just the fuck away from me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go. I think it depends on how he moves. Is it the shark's not gonna move until it's initiative, right?
Yes. Yes. I didn't have it
That
ready
makes
in
sense,
action.
right?
Yeah, I think last time Delia actually slowed it down so it couldn't do anything. Also, another reminder, these are water bender boulders, so only Delia can, like, move it without a check.
Oh, it's not the same ones from before where I can
Yeah,
like just lift it.
so the kind of hint is that whatever color it's glowing indicates the element. So since it's glowing blue, it's water.
Understood. Interesting. Okay. I can't go to any of these in my turn anyway. Okay,
Keep in mind, I'm pretty sure Yume's movement is still halved, so Mamoru's isn't, but Yume's is. So yeah, just keep that in mind.
Does Mamoru have 30 feet of movement speed also?
I'm pretty sure. Let me go ahead
40.
and double check. Is it 40?
I forget what is it under features and trade?
40 feet, yeah.
Okay, y'all. New plan. The new plan is that Mamoru and I will distract the shark, and Delia's gonna have to. I thought I could lift the boulders. I thought it was the same boulders from last time. So since that's not the case, I'm gonna go in with Mamoru and distract the shit out of the sharks, and I'm just gonna put all of my faith in you guys to heal us. Good?
Word.
Yeah.
Okay, great. So mounted on Mamoru, he does not have his movement speed halved, which means I can theoretically. Yeah, is that what I want to do? If I bring him this way, then Delia should be able to like go this way and go to one of the. Yeah, okay, that's what I want to do. I want to go in there. Go in through the door and then come this way and basically just stand with Mamoru right fucking here. Can I move my character? Let's find out. The fuck? Oh yeah. Good shit. Okay. Which should aggro him. I am. I'm gonna ready an action because I'm not actually gonna attack him because I don't know if he actually is going to want to like hurt me or anything. Oh, actually, that was Mamoru's movement, and I was on Mamoru, so I can actually move a little bit too. And I was just gonna move to over here, which is perfect, 15 feet. Okay.
So are you readying your action to do?
Yeah. So my readied action is if I notice that the shark is either going to gets within range of me. Yeah, if I notice that the shark gets within range of me and is hostile, then I am going to attack it with the Warhammer.
Okay. Sounds good.
So it is within range of me and is going to attack, is hostile towards me or Mamoru.
Okay. Alright, is that the end for your turn?
Yeah. That is the end of my turn.
Alright, I'm going to roll something for Ling. Oh, it was in public. He got a 6 on intelligence.
So he's stupid.
He is stupid.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to swim over here, and then over here. And that's his action, and that's his turn. Alright, Chad, you're up. Rose Quartz, you're after that.
Hey, Cat.
I don't think I could do much.
Hey, Cat.
Hello.
Cat, you need to put headphones on so you can hear our echoes. For someone.
Alright, so half speed, so I can only move like 20 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Can I dash? Is that possible? Can I dash in the water?
Yeah. So dashing is your action.
Oh, it's Kyra's laptop. Kyra's laptop is causing an echo.
Is it really? Me?
Yeah.
It's my loud-ass voice.
Mine too.
Let me do something real quick. Oh, it's because it's... Oh, I see. Not quite... Okay. How about now? Is it better?
Yep. Test.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
I don't hear it, yeah.
Alright, so... I can move 20. That means I can move 40, right?
Yeah.
Think. Alright, I'm gonna move right here. That's all I can really do. Actually, is there any other... Alright, Chad's gonna have to hold his breath for a good second.
He's a tough boy. You can do it.
He's a tough boy. So I use my action. I guess I could just... Can I ready up?
Unfortunately not. It will take your action. Do you have any bonus action stuff you would like to do? For example, if you wanted, you can throw a tiny hammer with your offhand, which would be basically a beer can on a stick.
I don't know if you want to aggro him. You can go into a rage though, no?
Already raged.
Oh, JK.
Yeah, both Chad and Yume are in rage already.
I'm in rage?
Yeah. That's what the person flexing icon means.
Ah, okay. Hold on. Be right back.
Okay.
Yeah. I guess like... Yeah, I'll have like a little tiny hammer on my offhand, just ready to attack if provoked.
Oh, you'd have to toss it on this turn.
Oh, then let's not anger the skeleton.
Okay.
Let's I'll stay put. I will end my action here.
Alright, time to rumble. Okay, of the 2 flush people within the room, let's see which one the skeleton goes after. Yume is 1, Chad is 2. Alright. Well, Leslie, I hope you come back soon because the giant shark skeleton's coming for you. Alright, it will swim over here. And then let's roll a d20. Is a +9 to hit. Hey guys, do you know if Yumi's AC is 25 or not?
Oh boy.
Like, not 25. I don't know.
Yume's score. Let me check her app.
I know it's not. I'm gonna roll the damage.
It's a little 17.
Okay. Alright, so, in terms of damage, the giant shark skeleton, goes in for a bite. However, Yume's honed combat skills along with their rage enables them to resist it, bringing the total down to 11 damage instead. And then Yume, are you back? Okay, for the sake of keeping everything going, I'm going to just roll the attack and potentially damage. Oh, I did not mean to whisper that.
Oh.
Okay, okay. So that's 18 to hits. And then the 10 damage for the bludgeoning, plus I believe 2 from the rage. Yes, plus 2, bringing the total up to 12 damage. And the rage actually counts as... Yeah, it counts as the same damage type, so that 12 gets doubled to 24. Boom. Good job, Yume. Alright, Rose Quartz, it is now your turn.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so you have full movement.
Okay, great. So just a cool 30 feet. Let me just move. Dang, okay. I'll move like right here.
Mm-hmm.
That was like my full 30, right?
Yeah, I think so. Oh, you could move one more square.
Okay.
You can move like here.
Okay, cool. Thank you, thank you. And then... I would like to cast... Okay, I don't know if this would... Okay, so you said that, like, the... Okay, wait, he's too far away. But the shark... He, like, senses everyone with his eyes, right? Like, he sees them, or does he...
So, I'll just give it to you that he has what is called blind sight. So he technically doesn't see with his eyes. Now, granted, he is literally a skeleton, so he kind of has, like, a magical, like, sense of where people are. I would say, I would describe it like echolocation, but almost in a magical sense. Like, its magic is radiating out, and when he, like, interacts with that magic, he can see.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to ready my spear. Actually, sorry. No. I want to get closer, so I'd like to dash.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and dash.
So it's another 30.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can move like here. This is your max.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. That is good then. I'll end my turn.
Okay. Do you have any bonus actions you want to do?
Oh, that's right.
There's a section on the character sheet that says like bonus actions.
Where is it again?
If you go to the bottom right where it says like action spells inventory, if you go to actions and then scroll down, it'll say bonus actions
Oh,
somewhere.
yeah. Thank you, sorry.
Mm-hmm. So those are like regular bonus actions. You might have bonus action spells. Yeah.
I do, but I think... I will. I think I am okay.
Okay. Cool. If that, I believe that will be the end of your turn then. So,
Yeah.
Kat, just to catch you up on things real quick, essentially through some rolls, what the party now knows is that if you move one of these 3 boulders here, like in this line, water will start draining out of the room, and on the next round, the shark will become unable to move. It will become essentially incapacitated, and the combat will be over. Delia is the only person who can move full speed in the water. She's also the only person who can move the boulders without making a check.
Okay. So in my understanding, can you guys hear me? Sorry, I don't know.
Yeah, we can hear.
Okay. Are the boulders in place where they should be? So we just need to wait them out, or what? Is that my understanding correct?
No, the
Oh,
opposite.
we have to move the boulders.
You have to move at least one of the boulders, not including this one. This one
Damn.
was for the entrance, but
Okay.
this one is 40 feet away from you. This one is 40 feet away from you. So you're at a spot where you can get to either of the 2 boulders. What do you want to do?
Okay, I'll get to this one.
Okay.
How am I supposed to move it though? I just like push it? Does it matter?
You can push it, you can throw it at something, you can kick it,
Ooh.
whatever
Can
your heart
I-
desires. Yeah.
Alright, then I will move here.
Okay.
Grab this boulder and aim it at the giant shark.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. Give me either in athletics or a... Actually, let's see. Because I think you're not good at strength. Okay, I'll give you 2 choices. I'll let you either do Arcana or Sleight of Hand.
Sleight of hand or Arcana. Let's go with sleight of hand.
All right.
Do I just click on this?
Yeah, just click it. Okay, on a 12, yeah, on a 12, you'll definitely be able to hit the giant shark skeleton. It won't do as much damage as it perhaps could have, being that it's being pincered between 2 boulders potentially. But I will allow you to roll for the damage. This will be doubled because a boulder is a bludgeoning weapon. Go ahead and roll 2d10 for me, Delia. See how much damage you do before getting doubled. You can type like /r d10 or 2d10. Oh, that's 2d100. That's
yeah.
too much.
I was just like, interesting.
Could you imagine him like Leslie comes back and I'm like, oh yeah, Delia dealt 116 damage.
I like the other offer better. It's like that was better.
All right. The boulder goes over. You know what? Tell you what, roll 3d10 instead. You're right. I feel like it should do a little more. I'll give you a
Oops, just
chance.
kidding. Where are you? Oh, please, please. Wow.
You've got to be kidding. Well, it's better.
That's
better.
insane.
Alright, the boulder crashes over towards the giant shark skeleton right as it bites Yume. Unfortunately, it is able to position itself where it doesn't get hit with as much area as it could, but you do still deal 16 damage. And the water begins to sort of cycle out of the room, Delia, as you begin to do this. So, on your next turn, the giant shark skeleton will become unable to move.
Got it.
Alright, Leslie, are you back? That's a no.
Oh my goodness. What happened?
She said she had to step away real quick.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let me think. Well, Yume said they wanted to keep the giant shark skeleton distracted. So, because again, for the sake of pacing, we kind of have to keep things moving. So tell y'all what, I will, whenever Leslie gets back, she can, basically just take her turn, because Yume is doing the job of distracting the giant shark skeleton. Yeah. Alright. Let's see. Ling is going to stay there. Alright, Chad, it is your turn. Giant shark skeleton is up on deck.
Okay, so because the boulders move, the water is draining, right?
Yeah, that is correct.
So, is it like, is the room still like filled with water? Like,
it is draining out, but Chad, it does occur to you that the water can filter back in unless the hole is plugged. Oh, actually,
wait,
let me have...
wait, what?
Hold on, sorry, I just realized something. Okay, yeah. Actually, Ling will conveniently run inside and hide, because he's a little bitch. So, the boulder that is over... Oh, oops. The boulder that is over here was originally plugging up a hole in the wall. This hole in the wall, if you do not plug it, the water will start to filter back in after it has come out.
Oh. In that case, can Chad, in a way, pull that boulder to plug back the wall? Let me see what I have.
I will say absolutely yes. You are raging, so I will let you make an athletics check with advantage to move the boulder.
Okay, let's do that. Athletics check
Alright.
with advantage.
Okay, okay.
Oh, you already know.
Stupid, bruh.
Chad, as you begin to attempt to move this boulder, you feel the tribal necklace that you wear begin to resonate with you and embolden you. You feel the sort of connection with your ancestors, and you remember yourself lifting that statue, how it felt effortless, and you try to imagine that this boulder is effortless to you as well. And through all of that, you successfully plug the hole in the wall.
Yeah, all me, guys, all me. You're welcome. You see that, RQ? You see that?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Ling goes, I did not see it. I'm on the other side. Alright.
You know what? I guess so that's my action. That case, if that's my action, I would like to hide right here, away from the shark.
Okay.
Behind this little column, and that ends my turn.
The peak of masculinity, everybody. Alright, giant shark. Same as the last. 1d20 plus 9 against Yume.
Oh my god, no.
I believe that is exactly Yume's AC. But
It
do
is.
not worry, it will get reduced. It's getting halved. It's fine. Everything is fine.
Yeah.
11 damage. They're fine. The shark, stuck between a rock, and Yume, decides to bite Yume. But now we move on. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say fucking bitch.
Oh, yeah, for sure. The giant shark skeleton says, "You're a bitch." No, I'm just kidding.
Wow. Fucking bitch.
Rose
Okay,
Quartz, you're up. Delia, you're on deck.
For like my action. Wait. I would like. Sorry for my bonus action. I'd like to cast Healing Word for Yume.
Okie.
Yeah.
Uh,
So
okay. Nice. Max healing.
yeah. Okay. I mean, like anything helps.
Mm-hmm.
And then uh I can't really reach Yume, right? If I can't go through the shark.
No, unfortunately, you cannot go through the shark.
Okay. No worries.
Wait, actually, yes, you can. If I remember correctly, you can move through a creature's space if they're, like, larger than you like that. You just can't end your turn in the space, so that's the only thing. Tell you what, if you want, I'll let you make an athletics check to try and, like, get over the boulder, and if you fail, you just stop right here, essentially.
Oh god, okay. No problem, no problem. Okay, -1 is a little crazy, but let's see. Oh.
Rose Quartz, how do you feel as you attempt to vault over this boulder in the water, and slip back down?
I feel so embarrassed.
Oh.
Like, they're probably laughing at me. But I just wanted to heroically cast. I wanted to cast non-detection on Yume, but that is a touch spell, so that's why I couldn't. So
you still have your action.
Huh?
You still have your action. Yeah.
Okay. I thought that me attempting that.
No, you're good. That was for your movement.
Cool. Thank you. I will. I'd like to cast Bless them on.
Up to 3 people.
Yes, on Yume, me, and I'm gonna have to do Chad because I can reach Chad.
All right. Let's see. What do I want to do for Bless? Oh, gotta change the music back. Let's see. I'll just do some leaves. Who are the three again? It was Yume, Chad, and who?
Chad. Oh,
I'm
you
here.
and me.
Oh, okay.
Oh, what is happening with Yumi? Oh my god, why is the shark on me?
Yeah.
Alright. Yume, is now your turn. We kept things going because you were basically doing the successful job of distracting the thing.
Okay, awesome. Sorry, you guys.
Yeah, you're
No,
good.
Okay, what happened? What am I doing?
On Delia's turn, the shark skeleton can't move anymore. The fight is over.
Oh. Did the shark attack me?
Yes.
Yeah.
How much?
11 damage each time.
Oh, wait, how many
lot.
times did it go?
It went twice, but we ended up just, like, reserving your turn until you came back.
Okay, perfect. Can I do, I don't know what you would call this. I don't know if, like, survival, nature, animal handling, I don't know what you would call this, but can I get any sort of sense, whether or not, like, I can talk to this shark to tell it that we're not trying to, like, hurt it? Or I don't know, like I'm just trying to get I'm just trying to gauge to see if there's a way that I can, like, reason with this shark.
Okay. Make a survival check for me.
Okay, that's not too bad.
On a 15, Yume, as you try to reach out to the shark, you realize there is this sort of chilling realization. There is no life, there is no nature in this shark anymore because it has left it long ago. There's only magic. And with a 15 survival, you actually begin to understand the nature, or rather, the unnatural being in front of you has been risen from the dead. It's been the cycle of life and death of nature itself has been disrespected. And as
Oh,
you continue to look into it with the eyes of someone who knows nature and attempts to preserve it, you feel a coldness of a manipulator, of someone who does not care for nature and now is actively turning it towards destruction through magic.
interesting. Is there a way it's completely okay for you to say no. Is there any way that I can maybe do a nature check to try and, like, touch the shark and almost almost in prayer tell it to, like, go back to rest and see if that does anything to, like, to kind of unfuck the like
Mm-hmm.
the fuckery between, soul and nature and all that stuff.
Hmm. I will require it takes your action as you've used that free kind of like perception check for the survival. Um, yeah. You did mention something of like trying to connect to the soul. I haven't mentioned if a soul has been bound to the skeleton or not. So I will also hide that information until you make such a roll.
Okay. Sure. I guess, souls aside, I'm trying to convince the entity, or sorry, soul, whatever, that used to be the shark to go back to rest in whatever way that means.
Okay.
To try to, yeah, I think
Okay, you're going to use your action to do so then.
yeah. It was almost an 18.
You do have the inspiration if you would like to use it.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Oh, and your blessed. You're blessed.
And you're blessed!
What does that mean? What
Don't
do I
worry
add?
about it. Jude, roll the d4 while, Leslie, you roll that other nature check. You get a bonus of a d4 to your roll.
That's almost a D.
How is
It
it
was
again?
almost in a 20. Almost a 20.
Oh
Put
my god.
/R. /R
So-
1d4.
Backslash R 1D4.
Oh god. Slash.
I believe in you, Jude.
Is it r slash?
It's backslash R 1D4.
It's a /, but yes. So, like,
Oh, sorry, forward slash.
so, like, that.
The one
Oh,
next to the shift. The one next to the shift.
yeah, that one.
Okay, got it.
Mhm.
I just didn't put a space.
Oh, yeah, you do have to have the space, unfortunately. Okay,
Okay.
on a
15.
16,
Thank you, Jude.
I will call that good enough. In fact, I will say, because Delia's turn is about to come next, I will actually end the combat here, as all of the requirements have been met, as one of the sewage drain has been activated, the hole has been plugged by Chad, and you may, as the shark skeleton becomes unable to move, you reach out and you hear a sort of voice, almost a voice crying out in pain, wishing to move on in the cycle. And with your 16, as the giant shark skeleton is unable to move, you actually begin to loosen the magic, binding it again to this mortal coil. And the giant shark skeleton will begin to deactivate. Its soul then begins to, sort of like a shadow, fade from behind it, and you see almost this transparent shadow of a baby shark swimming off into the distance behind you.
That's cute.
All right, and that is combat, everyone. I'm going to go ahead and
Okay.
shrink this down and just say, like, all of the bones kind of, like, just pile up.
I knew it. I knew someone was going to sing it.
I was singing cat.
I appreciate it, guys. I appreciate it.
Yep.
Is there, like, do I get a sense that this shark is now in peace?
Yeah.
Okay. Do I have any sort of indication as to who did this to the shark?
That is a good question. Tell you what, go ahead and make an investigation check, and anyone else who wants to sort of investigate the room or the skeletons you defeated, also roll investigation checks for me, please.
Dude, roll a bless for me.
You're still blessed. Yeah, so, go ahead and Jude, just roll 1d4, and we'll add that to everyone's. Well, that's unfortunate.
It's better than nothing. It's better than nothing. I'm not complaining.
Okay, so Leslie has a 12, or rather, Yume has a 12, Delia has a 9, and Chad, rolling high on the intelligence, gets an 18.
Wild.
Yeah, he's smart. He's a little
Yeah,
smart.
he's smart or whatever.
The -1!
So Yume, what are you, trying to determine from, your check on the thing?
I think as I'm coming out of my rage, I'm trying to I'm like less upset because I was able to like help the shark and stuff. But I think it's the fact that somebody would do something like this to the shark is still making me kind of upset, and I want to know who was responsible for this to see if I can stop this from happening in the future.
Okay. As you try to do so, I'll say on a 12, you're able to determine that this sort of magic must have been done by some sort of necromancer or someone who, like, this magic, its only intention is to disturb the dead and force them into subservience, regardless of
Interesting.
choice.
Interesting.
I'll say finishing it out with the 12, a spellcaster would also know that there is a sort of time limit to how long a a freshly created undead would be made. Something of this scale probably has a time limit of like 8 hours, you surmise, given how big and powerful it was. From that, we move on to Delia. On a 9, you realize that there was let's see, 8 gold pieces across the dead bodies of those skeletons you fought. So you can go ahead and take that. You also recognize that the structures next to you appear to be bookshelves.
Ooh.
The paper is soaked with ocean water. The parchment and the books and the knowledge here may be damaged.
Can I look between the shelves to see if I find anything that might be of interest?
You might in 1 second. Let me ask Chad real quick. Your 18 investigation, what were you trying to do?
Just trying to see if I can take those skeleton bones and see where it came from,
Sure. Go ahead and walk over to this giant shark skeleton. I'll say on an 18, as you investigate it a little bit, you do find a loosened sort of shark tooth that appears to be something you could fasten to your tribal necklace if you would like to do so.
Yes.
All right. A spoil of war has been won as you continue to... Were you saying you wanted to try and, like, bury it somewhere?
Or like, just take it and see if I can find a trace of where it came from. Like,
okay. Go ahead and roll survival.
Survival. Oh.
Rolling high today, Chad. You are on fire as you realize that the sort of texture of these bones mimics your surroundings, and you deduce that, man, everything in here is old as fuck. The shark skeleton looks the same kind of old as fuck, so it must also have been from this room. It must have been something on this room that, like, some old dude put in here so that other cool dudes like you could look at it and appreciate it and maybe, like, if you're cool enough, take something away. But it's for sure from this room. You're just, like, that good at tracking.
So the shark came from this room?
Yes, and so as we zoom out from Chad's perspective, it becomes clear that this shark skeleton was put here as a sort of preservation. It is from a line of extinct sharks.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Mm-hmm. All right. Is there anything else anyone would like to do before I continue? I know Leslie said that she stepped out for a moment. Since y'all solved the puzzle for this room, I'm just going to kind of like speed run it a little bit since we're starting to run low on time. Oh, what are you doing here? You You shouldn't be there. Anyway, I will actually say, with the shark skeleton being fully defeated, I will reveal the entirety of the map, like so.
Oh.
What you would have found is this giant dragon's skull over here, but unfortunately we don't have enough time for that. So, yep. I will also say that thanks to all of your efforts and everything, one of these sort of blood crystals ends up fading away for some reason. Or actually, I'll just say all of them. They were grouped together. I can't separate it. Alright. So yeah, to move on to the next area, I would like everyone to gather here, but Delia, you do
Yes.
clock this water scroll. What would you like to do?
Can I open it and
Yeah.
read it?
Go ahead and walk up to it.
Where is it?
It is to the north.
Got it.
Okay, Delia, let's see. I had stuff written. Where did I fucking put it? Oh my god, was it in a different notebook?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna see if I can find it really fast, and if not, I'm just going to ad-lib what I remember.
Improv.
Improv.
Production quality, production quality.
Yeah.
Don't worry, guys, I am a absolute professional, and I will not be hearing
We
any
know.
questions at this time. Delia, as you open this scroll, you begin to hear the voice of a dragon. Perhaps the first water dragon. As
Oh.
you begin to open it, 3 questions will be presented to you. The dragon now speaks. Water Weaver, answer my questions 3. Answer them true, and a gift I will give to thee. The first question is thus: what creature represents the strength of your heart? The shark, the squid, or the fish?
The fish.
And so it is so. The next question. What?
BuzzFeed quiz.
Yeah, Dragon Budfeet quiz.
Sorry.
Water takes on many forms, but which form do you find to represent yourself? Is it the clouds whose water has evaporated and sits above the sky? Is it the ocean whose water is too salty for those to consume and yet is necessary for life? Or is it in the form of an iceberg, isolated, taking on a burden necessary and thankless?
What do iceberg?
All right, iceberg and fish. Okay, and the final question the dragon asks you. The final question, my child. what path do you walk? The path of blood or the path of ink?
Mm.
Do it for the plot. I'm gonna say blood.
As you say blood, the dragon issues you a warning. Delia, there's great potential within you, but if you continue on this path, those around you may come to suffer should you give in to the temptations that power provides. And as you say that, blood, you feel the voice fade away with that parting message as Delia, you realize you have another tattoo on you.
Ooh.
You have the tattoo of a sort of Arctic fish, one whose fins kind of thin out at the tips into these long, flowing, almost jellyfish-like appendages.
Mm.
The tattoo is fresh, and its power has not yet been cemented, but when it has finally healed, you will have a new ability. And the scroll fades.
Well, that wasn't there before.
Alright. And yeah, that's basically everything that I had planned for everyone here to sort of see, if you would like to move on to the next area.
Good.
Yes.
Alright, there's kind of like a purple square for all of the main characters to stand in. If you would stand over there, I will go ahead and move all of you.
What about the thing where it was like the skeleton in the grass?
Huh?
Oh, this?
What about the skeleton left of the grass? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I was like, we're low on time. Also, you already solved the puzzle. Like, revealing the skeleton would have opened the door, but yeah.
Oh, okay. Alright. I'm just gonna take up a bunch of space here.
Oh, it's
sorry,
fine. We can put him to the side.
Is there something up with the sword that's here up in the top where I'm standing?
It seems to it just seems to be a sword preserved from a bygone age, from the founder's time.
No reason to like examine it or keep it or anything.
No reason that Rio wrote on paper. No.
Okay, cool. That's
All right. Rose Quartz, if you would, could you please move over, and then I will go ahead and move all of y'all to the next area.
Yes. Sorry, I thought I did.
All right, and just a quick reminder, the hard cutoff is about 9:15 or 9:30. Oh, here, let me move you over to the front with the main characters. One moment, please. The moment you enter the map, you may act.
You may what?
The moment you load into the map, if you would like to declare that you want to do something, feel free to do so, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
What the?
You are teleported into the inner sanctum of the dragon residing here. And as you enter, you immediately smell the stench of blood and gore, as the spirit of winter, the dragon presiding over this temple, is bleeding out in the center.
Does Leslie have healing?
Give me 1 second.
Who has lay on hands?
I have
I'm back.
I got potion of healing.
no. I have
Thank God. Jude
Leroy
always-
Jenkins.
Thank God Jude always plays healer. It's like dependable.
Well, I think at one point we were all gonna play healers, and we're like, okay, someone needs to actually be a fighter here.
Rio, do you remember if I have some sort of healing ability?
Ma, is this water sanitary?
I know you can. I know you can heal your dog. I don't know if you have any. You have
My
cure
dog.
wounds. You have the
My
ability to cast
dog.
a healing spell.
Do I?
That's
Oh,
my
the
dog.
spells. I wasn't looking. Oh, I do have cure wounds. Okay. I would like to cast cure. Oh, I don't know how to. This is the first time I've ever cast magic. I would like to cast cure wounds on the spirit of winter.
Please walk
You
up
have-
to the spirit of winter.
Okay, Elsa.
Can I throw a potion at it? Would that do anything?
I can do sorry, I can do healing word.
Dragon looks very familiar.
Here.
I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, if you're going to do something, please go ahead and move over. You should be able
Can I-
to move Yume and Mamoru.
Can I somehow respectfully bow to the spirit of winter? Since I'm sure it's some sort of like demigod.
Sure. Go ahead and make a performance
some-
check for me.
Do something that like. Oh, how did it? I learned it from. Yeah, I learned bowing from Delia. Performance check.
Very good.
Have anything? Can I charm him?
You can certainly try to cast it.
I don't know how long I have bless for, but I think I have bless.
I'll allow it for this roll. Actually, yeah, you know what? It's been less than a minute, sure.
Dude, help me out here.
I'm trying.
help me out.
God.
It's better than nothing.
Better than nothing.
You
Literally anything is better than nothing.
You attempt to bow on Mamoru, and you almost lose your balance in the process. The intent is there, but to everyone else, it looks like you almost stumbled.
Okay. Well, I'm trying to indicate that I come with good intentions. That is all.
Mm-hmm. Link goes, "Oh, is that a fucking dead dragon over there?"
Looks like it.
Can I smack him on the shoulder and be like, be respectful?
Oh, yeah, sure. He's just like, "Ow, okay, alright. Listen, my bad. Sorry." Dragon,
It's all good.
Mr., Mrs., they, them, dragon, I don't know. Alright. If you would like to, do some healing stuff, feel free to move into position and whatnot.
Rio, this is gonna be so fucking new of me. I have no idea how to cast Cure Wounds. And
need
what
to be
level spells to do
adjacent.
this in.
You need to be adjacent. You only have first level spells. And you just click the button, essentially.
So you're saying that I need to jump into this water and touch this fucking thing?
Yes.
I mean, if you don't want that, I can do healing word.
I'm gonna let everyone else go healing first, and if there needs to be more, I will do cure wounds.
I think you and her are the only ones that have healing. I don't have anything healing. I'm looking and I don't have anything.
Chad has a potion, but it's a potion. Chad can't just throw it at the spirit.
What if we just dump it in the water? Like
You need to identify as a touch
water?
spell. You need to touch in order to
I
do
do
it.
instead of healing word.
How about this, guys? How about we test out the waters and we put Ling in there?
Baby,
see
if we use it as bait?
Okay. Pause.
No,
Time out. Judas cast a spell, so I'm going to have that resolve first.
Thank God.
If you would like to,
That's fucking wild.
if you would like to throw Ling in the water, you can do it after.
We will discuss that after.
All right, Jude, as you cast Healing Word, this dragon who has giant gashes across its body, pooling blood, one of the wounds closes as it regains consciousness, and he transforms.
Ooh.
The pool of blood is still massive around him. Oh, we gotta make sure you can see it. But
Oh.
He's
Oh,
He
disappeared.
disappeared.
the dragon
I
reconstitutes
fucking knew it.
into a human whose age is proportional to the age of the dragon, that of a young boy.
Just a baby.
He's
He-
just a boy.
His wounds also shrink to match the size, and you see that he has multiple gashes across his side. His arms are covered in a variety of cuts. His face is bleeding. He, as he reconstitutes into this humanoid form, falls immediately to his hands and knees, coughing, and he says, "My name is Charity. Please, you need to leave before she comes back."
Charity.
No.
Who
On
is
his
she?
hands and knees?
Can we
Mm-hmm.
In the water?
Mm-hmm. It's about up to like his shoulders or so. His head's above the water.
Oh, so it's like
So the water's not that shallow.
It's
a
like-
4 feet
not that deep.
deep pool.
It's like 2 feet deep
2 feet deep. Oh, he's short.
and
Oh,
bleeding
wow.
out.
Pool
Yeah.
isn't
Mhm.
deep.
Come on.
It's a kiddie pool.
I
Oh,
still,
it
still
does
think-
look a lot deeper. I was like, oh.
Does anybody
still
have
think-
a teleporting sort of thing? Like, can we
Can
grab
I
him and
use
hook out?
my water bending to bring him closer?
No.
I still think we
Ooh.
should get Ling, like, to get him, you know?
I think, Chad, you should walk up to Charity and give him the greater potion of healing, or whatever you have.
But, like, how do we know if his water is, like, dangerous, you know?
You can make a roll.
And I would like to make a nature roll to look at this water.
Okay.
You sure we don't want to just push in Ling?
So
Not-
nature, survival, etc. Nature, survival, or perception. I'll allow either of those. But yeah, you can make a roll. I'll allow one other person. Okay.
Oh,
I will count Kat's because she is the first
Thank
person who
God.
rolled. Chad,
My bad.
unfortunately, your attempt to look goes back into your brain. It does not happen.
Still thinking about Ling.
Delia,
Literally.
the water seems to be harmless to you, and in fact, the more you look at it, the more you realize it is like crystallinely pure. This water is unlike any water that you've seen in your life, and it appears to be like a sort of like purified water almost. It is the cleanest water that you could ever hope to create. And
It's arrowhead water.
Delia, as you begin to look into this water, you hear a cackling.
The fuck?
The same cackling you heard when you almost died.
No, not
When
this
did you almost
person
die?
again.
One moment, please. Someone appears.
Oh no!
We
I'm
need to get
about to jump in this
out.
water. I'm about to jump in this water.
You want to jump in? I'm trying to get out.
To the north of you, and the north of the dragon, Charity, a woman appears, sitting casually. The whole lot of you are so adorable. You can't even make a choice to save a child when he is right in front of you.
I'm running into the water. I'm running into the water. How much movement do I have? 40. Hold on. Great. Okay, so I am mounted on Mamoru. I'm gonna run up to here. I'm gonna use the rest of my movement to go to here. I'm gonna hold this kid in my arms and do cure wounds. That's what's gonna happen.
Okay. Before you do that, is anyone else
Oh,
attempting to do anything? I'll let you go first, Leslie, but I want to see what
Okay.
other people want to do.
See.
I could just go 40 straight. I don't have to do anything. Yeah, I could just land here.
Let me see. Let me see.
I'm moving.
We'll cast.
You may something happens before you get all the way there, so I'm going to move you here first.
Yeah, move me too.
I'm gonna cast. Shit. I'm gonna cast Hold Person.
Ooh.
Okay.
That's a good idea.
Go ahead
That's a good idea.
and put it into the chat. Does anyone else do anything?
Like roll it or like. What did you mean? Sorry.
Oh no, that is exactly what I wanted you to do. That is good.
Oh, okay.
Rose Quartz or Chad, do you do anything?
I go next to Ling and I hold his hand.
I can't stand you.
You, bro.
He's a little scared, so he's gonna hold Ling's hand.
You're such a man.
Chad, you
Eh.
walked through a wall just now. Please move back.
Yeah, literally go to the bottom of Ling. Right there, yeah.
Rose Quartz, do you do anything? Rose Quartz?
Oh, yeah, sorry. Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm. I can hear
Yes.
Okay. I would like to cast.
She's like, I'm running away.
I would like to cast.
That is fucking useless.
Hold on, y'all.
You're fine, you're fine.
Okay. Let's see. I'd like to cast Death Ward. Oh wait, no, fuck, I can't. Fuck. Okay.
Oh,
Don't.
yeah, because you used that spell slot already.
Yep. Let me see if I can do.
I just want to make sure, Rio, you have the YouTube paused, right?
Yes.
Okay. I thought there was something wrong on my end. My bad.
No, there's nothing wrong. Nothing's wrong here. Everything is
Oh.
as it should be.
Okay, Rio.
All right, tell you what, Rose Quartz. Keep looking at stuff. I'm going to have Yume, Mamoru, and Delia's stuff resolve first, okay?
Go ahead.
Go.
Yume and Mamoru, as you take a step into this pool of blood, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, DC 20,
Oh no.
as a blood crystal begins to form from Charity's blood, as this mysterious woman raises her hand against you.
Fine. It's fine. Dexterity. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, no problem. Oh, this bitch is. Oh, it doesn't want to roll. Oh, it doesn't want to roll. It doesn't. Oh, it's doing a thing that doesn't want to. Okay. R backslash R. That's fine. That's fine. Backslash R. 1d20 plus code.
Okay, I double checked. You do have. Okay, you have advantage because you have danger sense, and this is the only time I'm going to remind you because it's that important. You have.
Bestie, I have so many fucking things.
I know.
Thank you for reminding me, but like
Because you
we
can.
haven't played with these characters in so long. You think I'm a fucking
Yeah.
remember?
Because you can see it, danger sense applies in this situation.
Wait. Do I still have Rose Quartz's bless?
Yes.
Okay. Please,
Dude, I believe in you. I believe in you.
oh my god, please, it's just 4.
If you give me a 4, I'm not gonna get to 20, but you know what? It's still, it won't. I'll be
Okay.
closer.
On a 17, I will allow you to choose if it's you or Mamoru who gets encapsulated in this blood crystal.
Is Charity going to be encapsulated in this blood crystal?
No.
It's just me or Mamoru?
Yes.
Me.
All right. Do you want Mamoru to continue rescue Charity in this process?
I think, to be honest, narratively, what would happen is Mamoru would see that I am trapped in this crystal and stop moving and freak out and look to me for like guidance.
Understood. The events that are about to unfold, you do not witness as you are fully petrified, essentially.
Oh.
Mamoru, though you do not know it, everyone sees that Mamoru begins to whir sadly, unable to process what is going on, unable to come up with a procedure to follow.
I want to narratively understand what is happening. So Yume, am basically like, for all intents and purposes, like in a coma. Basically,
Yes.
I can't see or hear it. Okay, got it.
Yes. The blood crystal is impenetrable, though. You will not be able to take damage while you're stuck like this.
Okay.
Delia, you, in response to this, instinctively point to the source of threat. I will now roll this wisdom saving throw. And I will remind you that if Nyx is within melee range of a target, they have disadvantage on it. Would you like Nyx to immediately sprint at this woman?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Wisdom saving throw. Okay. Okay. I'm going to do this twice. That's a 9 and a 6. Very good. Delia, as Nyx also runs over, knowing what to do, he says, Delia, I am sorry if I don't return to you again. As this woman becomes stunned, but you notice her finger still twitches a little bit, and she will bloodbend herself into action after the next person does theirs. So, Chatter Rose Quartz.
What is Nyx doing to this character currently?
Nyx forces her to have disadvantage on a roll that Delia enforces.
Okay, got it. Got it.
Can Chad and Ling try to attempt to find a way to escape?
You're gonna ditch everyone?
What the fuck?
Hey,
This is exactly what goddamn Ralph did in the. God damn it!
I would like everyone to be quiet for a moment, please. Chad,
yeah.
What are you trying to do?
Cause like he's seeing magic up front. This man does not have any magic, so he's like, "Fuck no, I'm not gonna be crystallized." So he grabs Ling's hand and he attempts to find a place to escape.
Okay. Chad, you would recognize from your time at the orphanage that when you landed here, this was a teleportation circle. Now, you don't have magic, but you have hot-wired teleportation circles in the past. Would you like to try to do so now?
Yes.
Okay. You and Ling will move over to the teleportation circle. So I'll move you. Ling, also magicless, 21 HP, fearing for his life. He is going to give you the help action. Go ahead and roll Arcana. See if this teleportation circle activates.
Oh my god.
Roll again just to see if you get higher.
Rips.
All right. A portal opens. You have 5 more feet of movement. What do you do?
I jump in with the Ling.
Please make me a contested athletics check. As you attempt to jump in, Ling looks back and decides to stay.
Ooh.
All right. Here we go. Where is it? Chad, once more, the potential for love slips through your fingers as you move off the map.
I'm glad you can't see this.
Rose Quartz, is there anything that you decide to, or actually, no, I said that the mysterious stranger will go next.
Yep.
Delia, you feel your hair stand on end and then realize that you are feeling the sensation that Nyx feels as this woman's finger twitches and her body begins to contort forcedly. Her blood is puppeteering her own body as she cackles once more, just like before she attempted to kill you in the forest of Saphira. She then sends these shards of icicles into Nyx, and he begins to fade away again. Oh, no, you've done it, she forces through her teeth. She begins to walk this way.
Oh, I thought she was on hold.
She is bloodbending herself forward. You see forced movement as if almost like in a video game someone is lagging, the way that
I
her
see.
movement is unnatural. And she begins to eye how wide everyone is away from her. And she says this: domain expansion, blossoming wave.
Fuck.
All right. Delia and Charity, you are on the edges of it. I'll just move her here just so it's clear. Rose Quartz and Ling, from your perspective, you see a dome black as night form around everyone. I will now say what is about to happen. This is an unwinnable combat encounter. Your goal is to run and survive. Saving the dragon is optional.
You're saying this to Rose Quartz and Link, or are you saying this to
And
me,
Delia.
Mamoru, and Delia?
Yeah.
Okay.
I will allow you, Leslie, to control Mamoru, since Yume is trapped inside. Rose Quartz is going to go next. Rose Quartz, you get the feeling that you need to break them out, or they might surely die inside. Now, I'm going to explain what's going to happen as it happens, because all of this is foreign to you. All right. So the order it's going to go is that Rose Quartz and Ling are going to go next, since they are on the outside, and then Delia and Mamoru are going to go on the inside, okay?
Got it.
Oh god.
Rose Quartz, what do you want to do?
I was preparing for not this at all. So
Well, same.
I'm assuming that this domain, it is like another plane of existence, right?
Yes, she has pulled them into a demi-plane, and you would understand that immediately.
So I can't see her or reach her at all. Okay. Okay. I don't want to run away.
It's an option.
True.
Kyra in the chat, Jesus Christ.
I'm like, I can't. I'm not gonna listen to that.
You turned them against me.
And it's like completely, so in the inside
You don't know what's
they can
happening.
still, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, no, sorry, that was an accident.
Yeah. Rose Quartz, you would be able to sense that this pocket dimension, you can try to break into it or break it completely. Those are options that
Right.
you understand.
I was thinking about that too with the weapon, but also I would like, okay, this is like so last resort, but I would like to pull a card from my deck.
Okay.
Right.
Go
here we
ahead
go.
and pull that card. I believe I still have that link, so I'm going to pull it up for the chat.
Okay.
For the recording. Yeah, I have it. Okay. Let's see. I believe I told you that it did have the max amount of cards, and I believe that you still have all of them, correct? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Yeah, I
6,
don't think I've
7,
ever
8,
pulled.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 20. No! Chad pulled a card, remember?
Chad, bro! Fuck!
What do you mean Chad pulled a card? When did Chad pull a card?
That was like in the beginning.
Card
Yeah.
This beginning. Yeah, it was on accident.
So,
Yeah.
Rose Quartz, please roll 1d21, and I will say what happens.
Okay.
A 3. You receive the night card, as in, like, day and night.
Day end or end? Okay.
Day and night. So, this is what it says. Rose Quartz, I will allow you to now see inside of this domain as you pull this card and your eyes begin to darken and then your pupils glow with the shine of the moon. You see inside a torrent of water spiraling out and spiraling out and spiraling out like a wave in the shape of a flower. I will now reveal to you what her domain ability is, which is based on her curse technique, which she has not yet revealed to you.
Okay.
On their turn, they automatically are pulled 15 feet towards her.
I'm sorry, what?
On whose turn? What?
So, at the start of your turn, if you're inside, you are moved 15 feet towards her. That is what happens automatically.
What if I'm in, oh, I don't know, a blood crystal, let's hypothetically say.
That's a great question.
Great. Okay, thanks.
All right, Rose Quartz, is there anything else that you want to do?
Is there anything I want to do? Can I? Can I command from where I am?
Pulling your card was your action.
Oh, that's right. Okay, great.
I will tell you what.
Oops, sorry.
You're okay. If you would like to, at the risk of your own health, if you would like to overcast on your turn, as in break the rules of magic, cast more than once per turn, I will allow you to do so, and I will roll a d100 to see what detrimental effect happens to you.
Oh my god, why not?
Okay.
I feel very desperate right now.
The difference between Jude and Kyra is insane.
Mm-hmm.
Fight or flight?
Hey man, Chad got nothing.
Rose
That's
Quartz,
the fuck. I have nothing I could do here.
Rose Quartz, I do need you to move closer because you are behind a wall in order to do it. But yeah, go ahead and move and then cast the spell.
Okay, great. Go right here or right here.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to cast command on Delia.
On Delia.
I would like to tell her to flee.
Okay. Delia, you can choose to fail if you would like, and you will have to dedicate your turn to fleeing. Would you like to do so? If you do, I'll give you advantage on your attempt to flee.
Okay, sure.
All right.
Do I just roll wisdom?
Not yet. Okay.
Okay.
Rose Quartz. Here we go. You want a high roll, by the way. A low roll will be bad for you. So you want 100, you want to avoid a 1. Okay? I'm about to roll it.
Go.
Okay.
Let's go.
Not bad.
That is good. Rose Quartz, on an 84,
A solid B.
On solid B,
Mm-hmm.
you only take recoverable damage as a result of overcasting on your turn.
Oh, I see. So I can still heal.
Mm-hmm. So for example, if you rolled really low, I would have said that you would lose like the ability to speak or something.
Oh my god.
That's so funny.
All
Well,
right.
it didn't happen, y'all. It's
You
alright.
take 20 damage as you cough up blood after attempting to and successfully casting a spell. All right. Let's see. Okay. Ling has 30 feet of movement. He's going to attempt to walk up here, and as he tries to stab through, his hand goes through. He has no magic. The domain does not recognize him.
What?
And he will instead walk straight through and use his action. He's going to dash straight at her. And he's going to try and give you guys opportunities to leave. See, if you watch JJK and you've been paying attention, you know exactly what is going on right now.
Yeah.
Okay. It is now the turn of the people inside. Ling is attempting to distract this person who you do not have any idea about. Delia, you're attempting to flee.
Yes.
What would you like to do in your attempt to flee?
First, tell Momoru,
Mm-hmm.
if it even listens to me, like, fuck, I'm like, ugh, damn you, Yume. I'm just like, try to save. I'm like, see if you can grab the dragon, and like, we have to get out. Like, I don't even know, like, how the hell to even get Yume out. I'm like trying to think of ways. No, and I don't think it would listen and be like, nah, fuck you.
I understand that you're mad at Yume, but Yume did exactly what they thought was the correct thing to do.
No.
That's not what Leslie would have done. That's what Yume would have done.
All right. So Delia, do you try cast a spell? Do you try to like punch your way out? What's good?
I will try. All I have is an ice knife, but I don't even think I can even tear it. If that guy went through, can I just try to walk out?
You can try
Be
force
like,
your way out.
like
Yeah.
how he did.
Yeah.
You're a waterbender.
I will say either make an Arcana check or make a Dexterity saving throw. The DC will be secret to you between the two of them, but they are different.
I'll do the dexterity.
All right. Go ahead and make that roll.
What the? Why is this not rolling? You said not in acrobatics, right?
Dexterity saving throw.
Where?
You might have to right click on it. So it's like in the left where it says saving throws. You might have to right click and press roll, and you get advantage.
Oh.
Okay. Go ahead
Okay.
and roll again, see if you get any higher. Okay. Your DC was a 15. So Delia, you successfully escape, and because of the command, you have to spend the rest of your movement dashing towards the portal because that is the place to flee to. Okay?
Okay.
So I'll just
Makes
move you
sense.
over. Let's see. Mamoru, what do you do on your turn?
Okay. So Mamoru is kind of yelping and scratching at the rock crystal unsuccessfully.
Mm-hmm.
Mamoru is crying, and instinctively the band-aids come out. And is looking around frantically. And has, I guess because it was the last command that you made, the last intention that you may have, is going to attempt to, I would like, okay, let me kind of explain what I would like here.
Mm-hmm.
Mamoru would like to try to jump on the crystal that Yume is on and leap onto Charity and wrap around Charity in kind of like a protective sort of way, and just kind of like accept their fate.
All right. Mamoru will hop over here and will protect Chad. Or not Chad, what? Charity. Charity. It was a CH hit name, I'm sorry. Alright. Is at that moment, Delia, you hear something. One moment, please.
Just Chad is Charity? Get the fuck out of here, Kyle.
That is Charity.
Please, bro, please.
Real, I don't know
Sorry.
if you were purposely trying to be super quiet because I didn't hear anything you said.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, Jude, or?
It might be my internet just cut out real quick, but Delia, as you're fleeing for your life, and the magic begins to wear off from you, you're suddenly filled with a sense of safety as two walk through the portal.
Oh
Shut
my
up!
god.
Oh my god.
Your mother and your mentor walk
What?
through.
What the?
Oh my god.
Pan runs to you, hugs you, and says, "Go to safety with that coward."
Bye. With the coward.
And
I think you just meant cow.
Kaya will put a hand on your shoulder and will squeeze it tight and say, "No one messes with the witches, much less my apprentice." And she will walk forward, and Rose Quartz, you see as she opens her own domain.
Oh.
She's fucking strong.
Am I sorry to have a question in the middle of this? Am I correct to assume that Mamoru is now also in a crystal? Or no?
No, not yet.
No.
Or at least
Interesting.
you
Okay,
see.
that's fine. You don't have to further explain.
Yeah,
I'm just
no
curious.
worries. The domains then cancel each other out as Kaya says, "Domain expansion. Noah's Ark." And this sort of menagerie opens up and then immediately fades away as Ling and this woman are sort of locked. At this moment, I would like Yume to make a choice. Yume, in this quick break of the magic, you have an option. You can either choose to break out of this crystal, or you can have Mamoru and Charity take advantage of this opportunity to flee. What would you like to do?
I would like for them to flee.
You would like them to flee?
I would like them to flee. Yume's entire purpose in doing this was to save the dragon. And that would align with their wishes.
All right. Mamoru and Charity are able to successfully step away. As she does, Kaya continues to walk forward, and Pan hands Delia a letter and walks forward as well.
Why are you
Delia,
sending me a letter?
Delia, Rose Quartz, do you follow Mamoru and Charity through the portal?
I don't.
You don't. Okay.
I do not.
All right. Here's what happens next as we're coming up on time. About where I expected.
We die.
I mean,
One of us will.
all right.
One of us not like the other.
This woman
Literally.
opens a portal of
Woman.
darkness behind her.
Familiar.
She then will look at everyone and say, all right, I suppose the gig is up. But do me a favor. Tell the coward who ran that he's just like Colin described. And then she's going to grab Ling and dive into this portal.
Oh my god.
Kaya and Pan confusedly look back at the two of you as the portal begins to shrink. They both make a snap decision. Kaya yells to you, Delia, take care of the wells. And she runs into the portal. Pan is going to hold on to you, Rose Quartz. We'll do a little bit of healing magic right now.
Mm-hmm.
The healing doesn't necessarily matter as we begin to wrap up the session. Rose Quartz and Delia, you have an opportunity to sprint through the portal. What would you like to do?
Through this portal, the one they just opened.
Well, actually, you have an opportunity to sprint through either one. This one that looks
Interesting.
like a portal of darkness, and this one that looks like a portal of swirling water.
Interesting.
Ooh.
Yo, fuck it. Fuck it. I'ma go to the portal of darkness.
Oh, God, you're fucking wild.
Oh
Alright.
shit.
Cause I am going with you.
Alright, Delia, you and Rose Quartz go into the darkness as it fades. Was someone about to say something?
Nope.
Okay.
No.
Pan,
Laughter.
seeing Yume still encased in this blood crystal, it begins to melt, so to speak, back into a puddle of blood, with the caster having now disappeared. And Pan will begin to carry you over, Yume, your unconscious body, as you begin to half awakenly open your eyes to a woman who reminds you of Delia, helping you move, and then you falling back into unconsciousness. And as Pan and Yume step through the portal, that is where we're going to bring our session to a close. Thank you for playing.
Oh my god.
Oh, Christ.
You made chat adventure.
Oh no!
That was a good one.
Nick?
That was
What about
really
Nick?
good.
Did Nick disappear?
Nyx is still there.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, Nyx
okay.
is like dead. Like, so technically,
Yeah.
yeah, he disappeared.
mhm.
He'll come back later. Okay.
the
That was
party has been
wild.
split. Yeah.
My gosh, I'm kind of excited for the next game.
I'm
I
excited.
don't know. I don't know how this is gonna go because I have so much to say, and in the next game I might not be able to physically talk, and that's gonna be fucking wild.
Oh, right, because you have surgery.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm gonna have surgery. I literally have to take some medication right now. I have to get ready for this shit. But we'll see how. Y'all might have to have some patience with me. I'm gonna probably have to type in the chat.
Okay. I've played
We'll see
with
how it goes.
I've played with someone who could only type in chat before, so I am a little used to it. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream now, and then if y'all want to
Oof.
talk, we can talk a little bit because I'm sure people have questions and feelings